Cardano, man, a token that is really high right now for the last 7 days. They're up 30%, and at one point they were up even higher. Right now the price is sitting at 55 cents, but on December 9th of 2023, Cardano's at 64 cents. So really, really high, really, really good. When you look at how they're performing for the year, they're up 76%. And this is actually concerning some of the people that are really, really, really big and huge on Cardano. One of them particularly is Dan, I don't want to tear up his name, but Gambardello. Dan Gambardello. For the viewership that is not familiar with Dan Gambardello, I'm going to introduce you to him real quickly, right? But before that, we're going to state what he stated, which is he warned in his latest analysis that Cardano would suffer a 20% to a 27% price drop. And this would only be a means of correction after how high it has swung. The cryptocurrency analyst and trader Dan Gambardello warned in his latest analysis that Cardano may be at risk of correcting 20 to 27%. Soon, his prediction comes after the altcoin was able to record a higher low on its weekly chart, which is higher than the previous swing high. Now, to give you some background on Dan Gambardello, he is a founder, as you heard first, that he's a trader. Secondly, he's also the founder of Crypto Capital Venture. We redefine recruitment. As headhunters, we specialize in finding your ideal candidates without relying on job boards. Our powerful sourcing techniques save you time and deliver exceptional results, and they do this all in the crypto space. We come over to the website and we get to learn a little bit more of what they do and how they truly believe what they're doing is world class, and it probably is world class. I just don't know how to really gauge how they're really performing. The only numbers that I did see was in their staking Cardano portion of their website. So you go to they allow people to become delegators, and as well as have Cardano delegated, and they're not global. They're global with it. They have touched 195 countries and also have 4 staking pools as well. And this is just a quick little rundown. I don't like my videos to be too long. I know people don't appreciate those too much. They want to get as much knowledge as they can in as quick amount of time as possible. People know he's a YouTuber, or an audience that doesn't know, he's also a YouTuber. And we can go over to his page where it is heavy on Cardano topics, right? He has over 300 subscribers on YouTube, and he's been doing this for quite a long time. That CCV was founded back in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. He also noticed the trend, that the 4-year cycle of Bitcoin, and was informing people on that. That video got 50,000 views, but as you see, he talks about a lot of tokens, and especially Cardano. That's his bread and butter. That's his favorite token. While he also talks about Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, AVAX. AVAX is a good token, and as well as Ripple. All that being stated, let's go back to the article that we was reading. Despite the potential for a strong pullback in ADA's value, the analyst did not outweigh the possibility of Cardano's price continuing to climb. In this bullish scenario, his upside target is at 65 cents. One thing to take note of, according to the analyst, is that Cardano has entered overbought territory. Although an altcoin entering overbought territory is not a definite sign that a correction will take place, he shared that the chances of a price drop have increased. Should this technical flag be validated, Cardano could look to target immediate support at 54 cents. So I really love his analysis. I really do, because I think that we have to be careful, because when Bitcoin sees a correction, Cardano usually sees a correction as well. As he stated as well in some of his analysis, because I read some of his reports, when Cardano underperforms, so does or no, when Bitcoin underperforms, or where the market underperforms or is down, trending downward, Cardano underperforms. But now on this other side of the spectrum, when the market is trending upward, Cardano is outperforming, right? So it's like pick your own poison, but Cardano is still a great token. I love what Charles Hawkinson is doing with them. Charles Hawkinson is the co-founder of Ethereum. So they have a good team. I trust Dan Gambardello's analysis as well. I was doing some research on him and the things that he's done and the takes that he's had, and what I love about him is that his analysis, for the most part, are rooted in substance. They're rooted in fact. And if it doesn't if it's not 100% logic, he uses enough of that emotion, not too much emotion, but just enough emotion to say, I have a gut feeling, and to trust that gut feeling. And when it comes to investing, yes, you want to make sure that you are not using your emotions too much, but you also don't want to rely too heavily on the numbers, right? Sometimes there is that gut feeling that just tells you this is what you need to do, and you need to go after that. He did tweet He did tweet or X 18 hours ago before recording this video on that crypto is global, and I can tell you that countries across the world are so bullish on Cardano. A Coinbase win in the SEC would obviously send Cardano flying, but regardless, the world is much larger than just the US. So if you guys don't believe that, a lot of my viewership is not just in the US, but it's also in the UK, it's also in India. I have a lot of people that follow me in India, so shout out to y'all out there. To give you guys another positive, or give Cardano fans a positive, there are some articles out there. This article was done by Ade Doyen Ake. He or she, they released an article saying that they see Cardano rising and rushing to that 65 cent marker that Dan has set, but they said a little bit less. They said 63 cents, marking its highest point since summer 2022. This surge is accompanied by a significant increase in trading volume, indicating a surge in investor interest and a revitalized market for Cardano. So there's some speculations that Cardano is going to run. There's some speculations that Cardano is going to drop down. If Cardano drops down and you have not gotten in yet, that could be your opportunity to get in. All right. I have hit my 9-minute marker, so we're going to go ahead and end this video right here, right now. Thank you guys all for watching. Though, it's These Crypto Legends signing out. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe. Truly, God bless. And hopefully I'll see you at the next one. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below, man. Appreciate y'all.